For last week's business podcast, we talked about the electronic bike. But for this week's podcast on English.com, we're talking about bicycling in general. Helen is with me. Hi, Helen.
Hello.
Do you have a bicycle, Helen?
I do. I've not used it for a while, though.
You've got a bike?
Yes, of course I have a bike.
I thought the answer was going to be no. What kind of bike is it?
Just a road bike, mountain bike.
A mountain bike?
Yes.
So how often have you used it?
When I lived in Jersey in the Channel Islands, I used to cycle to and from work. And then when I moved 2.5 years ago, I wanted to bring the bikes with us. So we brought them. They took up lots of space in the truck coming over, and I've used it once because it's too hilly where I live.
Oh, a bit too steep.
Yes.
So can you remember, Helen, when you first learnt to ride a bicycle?
Yes, vaguely. I was with my mum. The bike was yellow.
How old were you?
Don't know, probably about 5 or 6, I think, maybe a bit older. But I can remember being quite a lot older, maybe 9, 10, and learning to ride a bike with 2 wheels as opposed to the 2 wheels and the stabilisers.
So the first bike had stabilisers?
Yes, and then on my big girl's bike, we took the stabilisers off, and I can remember being at my nan and granddad's house because they lived on a very quiet cul-de-sac road, and my mum running up and down the road pushing me.
From behind?
From behind, yes, and I can remember falling off and then getting very upset.
I have a very similar memory, and I think I was probably about the same kind of age as well when I was on the the more grown-up bike without the stabilisers. I can't remember who was pushing me, but I remember it was a country lane, and I remember someone was pushing me, and without realising it, they had let go.
Yeah, I think that's the trick that parents play on you.
But then when I knew that they had let go...
You fell off.
I panicked and fell off.
Yeah.
I was very keen, in my 20s, I was very, very keen on cycling. And when I was at university, I used to cycle everywhere. And I remember also going to France with my bicycle and watching the end of the Tour de France and cycling around France. And I remember...
On the flat bit.
Yes, on the flat bit. But having said that, I also remember... going on a serious cycling holiday in Italy and cycling between Florence and Siena over the hills.
Oh, you see, I would hate every second of that.
No, I was quite fit. But I do have a bicycle, and it's just sitting in my parents' garage.
It's a shame, isn't it?
But I do think that the more and more people are now getting back into cycling after both the success of the Olympics, when the British team did so well, and also, of course, with Bradley Wiggins winning the Tour de France. So maybe I should give it another go.
Maybe you should.
Helen, thank you very much.
Thank you.